Move up. Let's go. There you go. Well, good morning and welcome back to the channel. We got a couple things going on today. As you saw, we just loaded our big Simmental bull up into the trailer, and Nita just took off with him. She's taking him to the auction mart in Gladstone, which is about a half hour away from here. And the reason we're selling him, if you watched our last video, you will have seen that he didn't pass his semen test, which means he's no good for breeding cows, so he's going down the road. So we've come up with a plan for replacing him. I picked up one bull here a couple days ago. I'll actually go show him to you, and he's the bull that's supposed to be replacing that black Simmental bull. Hey pony, go on, good boy. So yeah, this is him here, and bud, move around a bit. And he's also a black Simmental bull. I'm pretty excited about him. I think he has potential to turn into a pretty good bull. He's a thick little guy. He's really good looking feet on him. Yeah, I think he could turn into a pretty good bull. The only issue is this guy is just a yearling, and so he's not old enough to breed as many cows as what we need him to, or what our old Simmental bull was supposed to do. He was a mature bull, and so he could handle the amount of cows that he was going to run on that pasture that we bought this spring that we call the plumage pasture. And we turned 27 pairs out there, and which is no problem for a mature bull, but for a yearling that's a bit too many. It's a bit of a stretch, so just buying this guy didn't quite solve our problems, just because because of his age, and he's just a bit young for what we need for that pasture. So I got a guy dropping another yearling Simmental bull off here this morning in about an hour. And that bull we're actually just renting. He's also a yearling black Simmental. So the plan is to run both of that bull and this new one that we bought on our commercial cows there, and then that should be enough bull power for that pasture for this year. And so that's kind of the bull situation and what we've gotten figured out with that. And then the other thing we got going on this morning is it's been 7 days since we ran the replacement heifers through, and those 4 purebred cows that we're going to AI. And so it's time to run them back through again and give them their second shot that they get, and remove those cedars that we applied last time when we ran them through. So that's kind of the second step of the syncing program that we do with them to get them all synced up for breeding. So then, yeah, we'll pull those this morning, give them that second shot, and then in about 2 days they should start cycling, and we'll start breeding them as they cycle. Oh, the other thing we do to them this morning when we run them through is, I'll show you guys once I get my stuff out and ready for that, but there's a little sticker that we stick on the back of each heifer towards the tail that indicates that they're being ridden. Well, the new bull just showed up here. I'll give you a look at him. He looks really good. So this is the rental bull from the guy who we bought our Simmental bull from that we just sold. And yeah, he looks good. He's a younger bull, he said, so he's not quite like that other one that we bought. He's more like a year and a half than a year, and this guy is a couple months younger than him, so he's a bit smaller, but he's a real thick little dude, so he's solid black. But yeah, I think he should do just fine. You want to walk around for the camera? Yeah, he's I think he looks pretty good. He's thick. He's not that tall, but he sure has some he sure got the muscle. What you figure, dude? Got a lot of hair on his face too. But yeah, that's what we got going on to replace our old bull, and I'm pretty happy with it. I'm glad we were able to get something figured out. So this bull and the one we bought should get us by for this year for sure. Okay, so I got everything out here at the chute for running these heifers through that we're AIing. So like I said earlier, we'll be pulling the cedars, and then each heifer gets a shot of this Lutalice, and that just helps to induce estrus. And then each one also gets these Estrotec stickers that I was talking about. So each cow or heifer gets one of these across its just kind of across its backbone on its back. But yeah, I'll show you when we're running them through how we put those on. So yeah, we'll get them up into the holding pen here and start running them through. Yeah, you could do one pack or something. Well, we may as well do as many as we're going to use, I guess, right?
There's 5. How many we're doing?
15. So we need 3. Okay, so we got the first cow in here, so I'll just go through what we're doing with her. So that, yeah, the first thing we'll do is give her needle that she needs, and that's goes into the muscle. Easy as that. And then second thing we'll do is we'll just pull the cedar out. So like I was showing you, when we put them in, there's this blue string that just hangs out, so you just slowly, gently tug it, and it just pops right out like that into the garbage, nothing to that. And then from there we'll do the back stickers. So we've got kind of a little tack rag that you're supposed to use for cleaning the area where you put each sticker, and the sticker goes right here, right above the tail, just kind of, and you do this. This is just supposed to take any dust and whatever off, so that it the sticker sticks. And then yeah, just peel one of these guys off, and these are very sticky. But yeah, just like that, go right on the black strip, right on the center, and press it down, make sure it's stuck onto the hair. And then yeah, whenever another cow rides her, this stuff will all peel off and turn this bright pink color that you can see a few places. So that helps to indicate that they're cycling. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You just run all 15 of them through like that, and do those 3 things, and then yeah, they should start cycling in about 2 days. Good morning. It's been about 48 hours now since we pulled the cedars on those replacement heifers and gave them their second shot. So they should be starting to cycle now this morning. So I'm headed out there with my coffee and my clipboard to heat detect for a while and see what we got going on. We checked them last night to see if anything had started yet, and nothing was in a standing heat yet. There was a couple that looked like they were maybe just getting started, or yeah, just at the real beginning stages of cycling, but nothing was standing heat. So I expect there will be some this morning for sure that have gone into standing heat overnight. And then yeah, it's about 7 o'clock now, so in the morning, so whatever, if there is or whatever is in a standing heat now, we will AI breed them tonight at about 7 o'clock. So you want to, once you observe them in a standing heat, then you want to breed them about 12 hours after that. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll see what we got going on. Hopefully some of them are cycling. So I'm just getting out to the heifers here now, and I'm definitely seeing a couple pink stickers already for sure. This one here, 39M. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but that sticker we put on her back right here is completely hot pink. She looks like she'll let me get a close look at it. Don't know how it'll show up in the light, but it is that finish that I was showing you earlier. That's on them is just completely worn off. So that's a sure sign that she's been standing to get ridden, which means she's in standing heat and she's cycling. So I'm gonna write her number down, and I see another one here too that's also solid pink. See one riding over here. See if that's one I have down. No, it is 33M. So 39 and 36M. Okay, those are the two that are solid pink. So those two for sure will breed 24 or 12 hours from now. Well, I found a nice log to sit on here to drink my coffee and watch the heifers. Thought maybe I'd show you just a little bit what I got going on with my clipboard. So I'm just basically just keeping track of everything we're doing. So 2025 AI, I've got here Tuesday, June 3rd, we applied the cedars, 2 cc's of fertilized. Tuesday, June 10th, we removed them, 5 cc's little ice. And then now I'm just, this is today, Thursday, June 12th, 7:30 a.m. And I'm just basically marking down the tag numbers and what I observed. Like I have 29M standing heat, sticker not yet pink, 2 here that stickers are solid pink, and then there's one here that I'm still watching. So yeah, I'm just marking down what I'm seeing and whatever, just so we have it's one thing with AI. I think it's really important to keep good track of what's going on, because if you just come out here and think that whatever you see, especially, we got 15 animals we're doing here between these few purebred cows and the heifers, so you come out here and think you'll just remember what you see, and that's a bad idea, because you probably won't. So it's always good to keep good records. Hopefully what we're doing makes sense. If anyone has any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Well, it's next morning here now, and we got a bunch of heifers to AI this morning, so we're just heading out to bring them up. We did 3 last night, and I think we've got 6 on the list to do this morning now. Okay, so we got the first heifer up in the chute here, and we're just getting set up and ready to go. I gave her fertilizer shot already, so each one gets 2 cc's of that when we breed them. And yeah, we got Got our semen tank there. This is our semen thawer. So it's just got warm water in there, set to a certain temperature. Got an extra thermometer here just to double check it, but it has its own thermometer in it. So we pull the straws out of there, drop them in there, and they have to be in there for at least a minute. And then, yeah, we got all our AI stuff here. We got gloves, straws for on the gun, and Nita's got the gun right there, getting it ready to go. So basically, yeah, we pull the straw out of the semen tank, drop it in there, stick it into the gun, and then that's yeah, and then it's ready to roll. So yeah, we'll get started with this one. So when you're pulling those straws out of this thing, you want to be very careful. Make sure you only have them lifted up out of the tank for as short a time as possible, because if the rest of the straws get too warm, it can damage the semen. So you got to try and be as quick as you can getting that out of there and get the lid back on. Yeah, got our straw warming up there, the one that we're going to use, and then should be good to go. Stuck on there, does it?
It likes to.
I brought the shovel to clean this one big cow pie out of here so I can. Alright, that's that one done. So I'm still a little slow at it. I haven't done that many yet, but yeah, basically you reach in there and there's what's called the cervix. It's kind of a thicker, they call it reminds you kind of like of a chicken neck. It's a rougher, kind of rubbery, almost hose feeling thing, and you have to feed the tip of the gun through that. And once you get it fed through that, that's the tricky part, is getting it through that thing. And once you get it just past the cervix, then you're right to the uterine horns, and then once you're through there, that's where you want to deposit the semen, just right in front of that cervix. So it can often take a bit of time or be tricky to get it through there, but once you're through there, you're good to go. You just press this plunger, and that there's a little rod inside here. So you stick the, and pull this off to show you. There's this plastic what's called a sheath that you put over top of it. And inside the metal part of the gun, there's this little ramrod thing here, and that pushes in and out by this trigger thing on the end. And so yeah, you pull the trigger back, drop your straw of semen in the end, and then put this sleeve over top. And then once you got it where you want it and you plunge this, well yeah, it just pushes the semen out the end of this and into the cow. So yeah, hopefully that does the trick. We'll finish her up. We'll just pull her back sticker off yet. That's just so we know that she's done. And then after that she's good, and then I'll Nita can do the next one. And these stickers are really sticky. Found it works the best if you get a paper towel. Actually, that one wasn't quite as bad as the ones yesterday, but I wonder, it's cooler this morning, so maybe they're not sticking quite as much. But okay, yeah, that's it. She's good to go. Hard on that, now some push on it.
Grief. It just it never
Never grabbed?
No.
But you could feel it in front of the cervix?
Yeah.
Okay, we just got that last one turned out of the chute here now, so that'll be it for this morning. We got those 6 done that we needed to. So there'll be 6 more to do later today, but yeah, I think that'll be it. I'll wrap this video up here. I think I get an idea of how we're doing the AIing and all that. So yeah, hopefully we have some decent success with it again this year. We were happy with what we got this spring, so hopefully we can get a repeat of that. But yeah, I think that'll be it. Next video we'll probably be turning bulls out and moving some of these heifers out to pasture and some stuff like that. So but yeah, I think I'll save that stuff for the next video and wrap this one up here. Hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you next time.